What's going on, YouTube? My name's Lefty Jones, and you guys can just call me Lefty, and welcome to episode 4 of our Pokemon Art Academy adventure that we are undergoing at the moment. We are still in the novice course. We're still just kind of messing around, seeing what's going on here. We got to go to our lessons. And I hope you guys have been liking this series. Please hit that like button. Please remember to hit that like button if you are, just to show me that I'm not, like, I don't want to say wasting my time, because I enjoy it. It's not a waste of my time if I'm enjoying it in the long run, but just so I know you guys like it and want to see me continue to put it out. But today we are going to take a step into Tepig. Take a step. Look how weird it looks from the face. Look how weird it looks. Draw a full. We already know. He's gonna pretty much do the same thing that I think he wanted us to do with Squirtle back in episode 2, Tepig. Now he's gonna give us a little lesson about Tepig. Hello, in this mini lesson we're going to draw a portrait of Tepig. Tepig's a great first partner Pokemon for trainers, but is never encountered in the wild. They're fire-type Pokemon and like to roast their berries before eating them. That's adorable. That's so adorable. Oh, look at it. Although they sometimes get overexcited and burn them. That's terrible. That's terrible. Let's start by outlining Tepig's face with the outline pen. You got it, Doc. You got it with the distinctive snout. Tepig has a distinctive snout. Any other Pokemon nose would just look wrong. Absolutely. Remember, you can use the X and B. We already know this. So let's get this going right here. We're gonna go ahead and draw that nice and bunny ears, or whatever the heck these are for Tepig. He's a pig, but you know he's got little bunny ears on him. That's quite all right. It's quite all right. Let's give Tepig this nice round face, nice and round, and then we will do the eyes. Color them like this. Do this set of eyes like this. Got that nice and overlap, and we are gonna zoom in on Diggity on the in here. Well, there we go. Cross-eyed Tepig is cross-eyed. That's quite all right though. It's quite all right. Let's put his. Wait, are those his eyes? Those are his eyes, right? Yeah, those are definitely his eyes. So let's undo those. And let's give him some some adorable little eyes looking at his little Tepig nose. Let's give him some adorable eyes looking at his little Tepig nose. Make sure that they are pretty even and everything. It's not so cute if he looks like a freak, if he looks like a mutant or something. Speaking of which, have you guys been checking out the freaking American Horror Story? It's freaking crazy. It's it's pretty vulgar. It's pretty disgusting to watch from certain points, but I actually really enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot more than I've enjoyed previous seasons. I really enjoyed the second season until they pretty much screwed you. But I'm not going to get into that because I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone and become the guy that you hate because I spoiled American Horror Story for you. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna be that guy. No matter what you want. Okay, we're gonna do this. That nice and diamond shape on his forehead. Zoom on out. Yeah, we looking good. Then we can go down here and let's give Tepig some little cheeks, because I've not given anyone cheeks yet. And Tepig looks like he'd have little cheeks. Look how happy he is. Look how happy that Tepig is. Alright, we're gonna continue on here. He's just gonna tell us about the colors, I'm assuming. Orange and brown, and that's the colors we are going with. You got it, Doc. You got it, buddy. We're gonna do some orange and brown. My thing is glowing with glowiness. And let's do it. Come on, let's color this orange. Gotta zoom in just a tad bit. Just a teensy weensy bit. I'm trying to think of other things that you guys may enjoy. So, as always, as I mention in like every series I do, you are always open to leave comments of suggestions of things you would like to see. I know for a fact Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is getting an LP. It's probably going to be every weekday. Then the Lefty Lock is going to be on weekends, and then there might be an Art Academy or a Wi-Fi battle on, like, I don't know, maybe Mono Monday for the Wi-Fi battles, and then And then, I don't know, we'll figure it out on the way. We're still beginning at NewTube. We're still new to YouTube is what I'm trying to say. I'm pretty sure his eyes are just white. Why wouldn't they be, right? Yep, his eyes are white. I'm gonna go ahead and color this whole entire thing, to be honest. Gotta give them those white outlines. Those white outlines. Wait, can we do that? No, we can't. We can't do that with the marker. Can we do that with the, we can't go over top of outlines. That sucks. That's lame. I already colored in the freaking eyes, though. Well, you butt munch. You butt munch. Maybe he'll let us do that in a minute. Maybe he'll let us do that in a minute. First, we gotta color this. I forgot that overlaps. Let's do this. Gotta color him in nice and brown. Nice and brown, Tepig. Looking powerful. Looking strong as ever. You're ready to learn Ember. You're ready to kill some Snivies and some Oshawotts, aren't you? Not Oshawott. Wait, is it Oshawott? Yes, it is. It is Oshawott. I'm not on my wrong game yet. I'm not confused. Though it may seem I am sometimes. I could probably get this done a lot faster with a bigger marker, but we're almost done, and I don't see any reason to go ahead and stop. You guys can probably hear a motorcycle because I'm recording outside because it feels so nice tonight. Feels so nice. Let's just go to this next step. Finally, let's color Tepig's details. You got it, Doc. Okay, that's the snout, the yellow forehead, and the eyes, including the white highlights. Well, we can't do the white highlights anymore. Are his eyes brown in this picture? I honestly can't tell. I really can't tell. Let's go to this nice and pink. Color in that snout. Color it in all beautiful like. It's really nice how the outline goes on top of everything. Just like in Photoshop, if you do animation. If you've ever done any sort of animation, you know what I'm talking about. It's always easier to have the outline on top. Always, 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 just about. Unless you're doing specific things that I can't really think of on the spot at the moment. Look how adorable that Tepig is. Look how adorable it is. Can we add on these white highlights? Can we, Doc? Will you please let us? How have I been doing it? I feel like, oh, I know how I can do it. I know how I can do it. I can do the eraser. And then just erase it like that. There we go. There we go. Nice and genius. Nice and genius. Let's do this. Go to white. And then bada bing, bada boom. That's nice and white. And Tepig is ready to go battle him some Pokemon. Look at that Tepig. Look at that Tepig. This is only a 7-minute, 8-minute long video. But I do think, oh my god. Jesus, Lily. Every single time, I don't know how I get surprised at how bad. I really honestly think they took 3rd graders or like second graders or some kindergartners, I don't know, showed them a picture of these Pokemon, drew it, and that's what they used in this game. Was samples from other kids. Samples from other kids. Well, we've captured the essence. It's hard to make a mistake when you're drawing for any other Pokemon. No. You gotta be serious with Lily, Doc. You can't just pat her on the back and tell her everything she does is gold. From the front, Tepig's face pattern kind of looks like a flame. The appearance of a Pokemon often gives clue about its type, but it's not often the case. It's often part of a mystery of a Pokemon. See you in the next lesson. So lesson complete, and I think I'm going to go ahead and complete the last Pokemon for this nice little... Oh, it got that nice and powerful flame background. We are definitely using that for Tepig. Definitely. Look at that powerful card, and I like how it changes color for whatever type it is. We're going to save and finish. Look at that. Look at how powerful. He's just looking at his nose like, that's pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. You're pretty nifty. So this is probably going to be a little bit longer of an episode, but it's casual. It's just casual. It's a nice trip down the Art Academy of Pokemon. We're just going to go ahead and do, I always forget this thing, Chespin. We're going to go ahead and do Chespin because, why have we gotten gold or silver trophies on the other ones, but a gold trophy on Oshawott? I guess it's because we have altered a few things. So we're going to do this one straight. I'm going to test that theory. I'm going to do everything exactly like he wants me to, and then we're going to see what kind of medal we get for it. Because what kind of medal is he giving Lily? Is he giving her the same medal he's giving me? Because he shouldn't. Welcome. In this mini lesson, we're going to draw Chespin. We already know what he's going to talk about. Chespin is a grass type with a tough shell on its head. I didn't know that was tough. The shell is covered with a soft, leaf-like quills that become hard when Chespin flexes. When he flexes his muscles, Chespin has a carefree, curious attitude, as always, as I know from watching the little bit of the anime, which can sometimes get it into trouble. He's a clumsy little klutz. As with Oshawott, we'll need to thick outline, blah blah blah. We already know. I'm not even gonna, wow, look how devastated she looks. That's a lot of quills to draw. I bet she is just worried. Don't worry, it's easy if we break it down. There are 7 quills. Look at the 4 in the front and 3 sticking up in the back. Remember, you can zoom in and out, but we already know this stuff, so let's do it. Gonna nice and draw that first quill. Not liking how we got started off right there. Gotta rotate my DS a little bit. Hopefully I don't push any buttons that I'm not supposed to. Hopefully that's not gonna be the case. I don't think it will be. I think we're nice and safe right now. Nice and safe. Go ahead and do that. And that other one, the one on the right, looks a little bit fatter than the other ones. Not much, not noticeable. Not noticeable. Each Chespin needs to be a little bit unique in their own right. Each Chespin needs to be unique in their own little Chespin way. I should have definitely zoomed in for that part, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and add this circular shape for Chespin's face. For Chespin's... Oh god, this one's not turning out so well. This one's a little bit harder, actually. This one's a tad bit harder. Not too much harder. I can handle it. I can handle it. Get this nice and eyeball right there. Right there. And do his nose. And then we can do the little side face outline that he has. Because he's just cute like that. I think that's everything. That's everything right, except for his adorable mouth. So let's just give him that adorable mouth. Give him that adorable mouth. He's a little bit lopsided. He's got a kind of derpy face, but that's quite alright at the moment. Quite alright. Now we're going to do the outline. Let's start filling the basic colors. You got it, Doc. We're just going to do it step by step, exactly how he wants it. Because I want to try to get a gold star to see if we're going to get anything extra. Just to see if we're going to get anything extra. We got to use this color right here. For the face, color that in, da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da. Coloring Chespin with a pink pastel. Actually, it's the marker. We're using the marker, guys. The most handy weapon of all artist utensils. Even though I've said that about 3 different other utensils, I think we got that nice and pink. Nice and pink, and then do the rest nice and green. How about that? Let's try a different, actually, oh wow, nice and voice crack too. Let's go ahead and color in these quills, as they called them. These quills of chess. These chess quills. Nice and Chespin. Go ahead and get that one on in there. Squeeze it on in there. Doing it nice. You know you're doing it right. Doing it right. Doing it right when you're coloring the Chespin. Get that. Might have to go to a little bit smaller of a shade. A little bit smaller of a marker to get that little point down there. But that's okay. That's okay. We've got plenty of the time in the world. We've got all the time in the world. I cannot wait to see how horrendous Lily's looks. Lily is terrible. Lily's so bad. She is just so bad. I almost feel bad for her, but I don't. Because I'm a mean person. I'm a mean person when it comes to this. Okay, gotta do that, and then we can get it on over here. I am still so surprised at how responsive this is. It is very nice, very nice. We got that nice. Okay, now we gotta do the detail colors, which is always nice, and we will. You got it, Doc. You got it. As always, we will make you proud. Just like you like it. Just like you like it. Because that's all we live for. That's all we want is to achieve, is to make you proud, Dr. Andy. Oh, Dr. Andy. I bet he gets all the ladies. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, I had a little bit of a burp. A little bit of a burp. A little bit of a burp. You know what's really funny? I looked at my view counts the other day, and I noticed that 100, not 99, not 98, 100% of my views are male. I thought that was really funny. I don't know. Maybe we'll bring in some female subscribers later on. You never know. We'll find out. I'm actually really happy with how this channel is going so far. I really am. I'm proud of it. We've got, where I'm standing right now, we've got 43 subscribers where I'm at right now, and that's awesome. That really is. It's so cool. to know that you guys are enjoying these this much, I'm going to use the marker tool because he said I can go over it. He said I can draw, I think I can add white on top of the marker, but not on top of the outline pen. So that's what that was about. That's what that was about. So we can change to the white and see what he wants it to look like. He wants it to have nice and... yeah, that works out nicely. That works out nicely. Beautiful. You're beautiful, Chespin. You're so beautiful. Gotta make that even, though. Don't want you to be weird looking. That looks alright. That's not bad. Save it. That is nice. Congratulations, you've drawn Chespin's head. I deserve... oh, God. Looks like a deformed Kirby mixed with like a four-leaf clover or something. Jesus. Look at that. Okay, I'm just now realizing. I thought that it's what it's supposed to be, its nose. I thought that was his mouth. Oh, my Lord. And it had like a double chin. Jesus, Lily. Get out of here with your garbage crap. It's not easy, but it's very good practice for the later lessons. Look at his face. He's awfully concerned for Lily. He's awfully concerned. So am I. Remember, you can always replay a lesson if you want to improve. See you next time. And I will end this episode right here at a nice 16 minutes, getting 2 pictures out of the way. Look at that nice and grassy, that nice and leafy background. That's kind of why I'm doing this story mode, so I can unlock as much stuff as I want. I mean, I want to. That's the whole point of it. Now we got a nice and grass type Pokemon. Save and finish. And I hope you guys liked this episode. Hit that like button if you did. Hit that like button if you're enjoying these episodes. I really am. I really am. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've already recorded 4 episodes just straight in a row. But anyways, I'll stop with that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave suggestions of what you want to see when I get done with this story mode, and I will see you guys next time. See you later, guys.